What you're about to see is not real news. It is satire based on real news. The characters you're about to see are not real-life humans. They are frighteningly realistic puppets based on real-life humans. The views expressed in the show are not necessarily those of Starsat, its sponsors, its advertisers, or the nice lady that makes the coffee.
Helen's boy child, Lucy, was born to save the TA. Will be in opposition evermore because of Moosey Babe. Long time ago in Krugersdorp, so his Wikipedia says. Helen's boy child, Moosey Babe, was born to save the DA. Hark now, hear the white folks sing. He was born to save the DA, and will be in opposition evermore because of my Moosey Babe. Helen's boy child, Moosey Babe, was born to save the DA, and will be in opposition evermore because of Moosey Babe. While the ANC cook their books by night, they missed a bright new shining star. They hear the DA sing his praise. The sound seems to come from afar. Hark now, hear the white folks sing. He was born to save the DA, and will be in opposition evermore because of my Moosey Babe. Helen's boy child, Moosey Babe, he was born to save the DA, and will be in opposition evermore because of my Moosey Babe. That's my boy.
We believe! Ah, got you guys! I believe that was the best Christmas present ever!
We believe! Note to self, this is the best Christmas ever.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Kamogelo.
Salumkela.
Sonzela.
Wankelekile.
To another state of the puppet nation.
This week, Tina Joemat-Pettersson explains climate change.
It's bad. Ramaphosa woos voters.
We want people to be turned on by the ANC.
And the Republicans have a macho off.
All this and more. But first, this.
The city of Cape Town has done their utmost to ignore the rather shitty problem they're facing.
Really? Poo jokes?
Oh, yes. I've only just gotten started. The city has been pumping 50 million liters of raw sewage into the ocean every day, and experts agree it's a big pile of crap.
You know, Justice, people are getting so worked up about this, but you know the ocean is very big. There's room for all of nature to coexist.
That's usually what they say about sharks, not shots.
Okay, that was well played.
Thank you.
I think the real problem we're facing here is aerial photography.
I'm sorry. The real problem is that people took pictures of the shit.
That's right, yes. And mind your language, Deborah. We've been doing this for years. And no one cared because they couldn't see it.
They couldn't see shit. Sorry, it's catchy.
So our message to those Cape Townians wishing to enjoy their beaches these holidays is don't forget to hold your breath. City of Cape Town branded nose plugs will be available at all beaches.
Oh, the high standards we maintain.
Kim Ye have had their baby.
And for a while, the internet thought the couple had named their baby after a tropical storm, which happened to be trending at the time of the birth. Storm Desmond.
But instead, they went for the very reasonable name of Saint.
Saint what?
Just Saint.
Like we thought we'd save the Pope the trouble and just name him now.
Saint West, because we know he's gonna be good, just like his daddy.
Oh, see?
That's my boy, already crying in tune.
Now that he's officially a murderer, Oscar Pistorius had another bail hearing.
Oscar was granted bail of 10,000 rand and remains under house arrest. Anyway, once within the borders of South Africa.
So, he's a free murderer?
Until April, when his sentencing takes place.
I know some people are mad that I'm not going straight back to jail, but I promise I'm not gonna have a good Christmas.
Oh, well, if you promise.
I'll only have one helping of roasties, and I will only wear my Christmas hat for like half an hour tops.
I'm sure that will make people feel much better.
I really hope I get a new gun in my Christmas stocking. Is that too much to ask?
COP21 concluded this week with the world's leaders talking about possibly reducing greenhouse emissions that will definitely kill us all.
To clear up any confusion about what the global temperature rise that everyone has been talking about is, here's Energy Minister Tina Joemat-Pettersson.
I wasn't confused by this at all.
Really? Well, then neither was I, but he was.
Who?
Yeah, that guy over there. Anyway, here's Tina.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Global Warming 101. When smoke and fumes from your broken exhaust and also the smoke from the coal power stations goes in the air, it's bad.
We knew that.
It's so bad, it makes the air on the whole planet hotter.
It does? I have to fix my exhaust.
When it's 1 degree hotter, there's no water. Drought is most horrible.
It is! What can we do to stop it?
Nothing. It's too late for that. We're in trouble.
Oh dear!
When it's 3 degrees hotter, we are in kak, cause we are all dead.
Well, at least if we're dead, we don't have to find out what happens at 4 degrees.
And the lesson to learn here is...
There's hope?
No, there's nuclear. No emissions, no death of the planet. Good for everyone.
But won't nuclear fallout cause all that destruction much faster?
Who said anything about falling? I was talking about our great nuclear hope. Nuclear power, no smoke, no death. Viva nuclear!
You think she made all of that up just to convince us to go nuclear?
No, she's just using the inevitable annihilation of our planet to her own advantage. Smart, really.
King Goodwill Zweletini made some astonishing remarks this week, seemingly expressing nostalgia for apartheid.
He criticized the current government and remembered fondly the respect he received from the apartheid regime.
Oh, maybe that Johnny Clegg was onto something, eh?
Please don't say what I think you're going to say, please.
I think we should all be white Zulus.
And there it is.
No, man, check it. This Goodwill guy has the right idea. I also got a lot more respect from the apartheid regime. I can tell you that for free.
Maybe because you didn't dress like that then.
This is my lucky new white Zulu outfit. Check out my Zulu kick.
Former SABC COO Hlaudi Motsoeneng's disciplinary hearing was halted this week.
The panel acted in accordance with the High Court ruling, setting aside his appointment, meaning he is not an employee and therefore cannot have a disciplinary hearing.
But his representatives believe otherwise and released a statement saying Mr. Motsoeneng would be reporting for duty because he's on leave and not suspended.
So, are you employed at the SABC or aren't you?
Hlaudi is here to answer me all your questions that you want to ask.
So, are you employed at the SABC or aren't you?
That is not a question.
Yes, it is.
It is a demonstration of your ignorance of the situation in the world at largest and your incapability to see facts in front of your very eyes and ears.
We just want to know if you are back at work, if you ever left at all.
When my payslip is none of your business, and the facts on it are also not a matter for you and your inadequate questions of cheese masonry.
What is that?
Exactly. Now I must explain to you the finer points of your job. Journalism is where you find news and report it to the public, but not without a license.
But are you the COO of the SABC?
Where are you getting your questions from? From a chubby's packet? From an encyclopedia? Or from the billboards from highway?
We just want to know if you are...
From the freeway? Or maybe the homeless man signs at the robots?
Do you still have a job?
The robots? Or a lucky packet? From Pep? KFC? Hungry Lion? Which one? Which one? Which one? If you find an answer, please tell me. I also want one. Hlawuti must always get an answer.
I give up.
I'm finished.
Cyril Ramaphosa wants you to fall in love again.
Me?
Everyone.
Oh.
Ramaphosa believes it's time that ANC members reignited their passion for the party.
That's right, Deborah. We want people to be turned on by the ANC.
And how exactly do you plan to do that?
I'm so glad you asked.
Be still, my beating heart.
I'm just getting started, Deborah. See, we have developed a new app to help you find the politician of your dreams. It's called Voter.
It's like Tinder, but for voters.
All you do is scroll through the profiles and swipe left for those you don't feel a connection with, and swipe right for the ones you feel are the political representatives for you.
I kind of really want to see that app. You know, the same way that you can't help staring at a car crash?
Hi, Yimangwede. This thing is broken. Why hasn't Lindy Wezulu meshed with me yet?
It's still in beta, Cyril. Must be a bug.
I'm Donald Trump, and today I'm mansplaining Christmas. Now, listen, you chumps, if Christmas is a time for giving, I'm gonna give it to you straight. You're doing it wrong. Why is it that all I ever get is socks? I'm Donald Twat Magnet Trump, goddammit. I can buy my own fucking socks. So yeah, I have feet. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That I have feet? Well, fuck you. I have feet. I'll shove my feet so far up your ass, you'll be wearing my big toes for ears. Christmas is not about socks, you moron. It's about Jesus, apparently. Yeah, little baby Jesus on the cross who gave his life so we can have everlasting turkeys. So screw you, sock-buying douche nozzles. And as for you, Jesus, bless you and happy honey, or whatever.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away,
And yet somehow you're still breathing. The wonders of modern science.
This year, to save me from tears, I'll only sing this song in my dressing room.
People are still angry with Julius Malema over his remarks about Nelson Mandela.
The ANC has stated that Malema is a genetically modified revolutionary.
I can assure you that what you see here is 100% pure, man.
Aren't we lucky?
My revolution is pure. It is an organic process evolving from the needs of the people. You believe in evolution, don't you?
Yes, of course.
I'm putting the evolution back in revolution.
With inspiring wordplay, even.
Those ANC guys are just jealous because their fruit is rotting and getting sour, while the EFF fruit is almost ready to ripen.
No one likes sour grapes.
Excellent. Then you will agree in my organic, not at all genetically modified way of thinking, 100% revolution, 0% broken promises, and guaranteed free range. It's the EFF promise.
Somehow I don't think that Woolworths will certify them.
Besides, if I was genetically modifying myself, do you think I would keep this mkaba?
Suspended FIFA President Sepp Blatter is still in trouble over bribes.
The FBI is investigating claims that he knew about 1.4 billion rands worth of bribes paid by ISL.
I have heard these allegations, and they are outrageous.
Outrageous.
There's no evidence at all anywhere that I was in league with terrorists.
No terrorists.
No one is saying that you were in...
I don't even know any Muslims. All of my friends are white, or at least very rich.
I'm not rich.
Shut up, Danny! I've got to convince these journalists I have nothing to do with ISIL.
Not ISIL, ISL. The sports brand?
Oh, why didn't you say so? I thought you meant the bombing people. My English is not so good. ISL, yes. Of course we took money from them. Shh, boss. We're meant to be keeping quiet about that. Shut up, Danny. My reputation is on the line here. But you already suspended. Yes, but I don't want to be on the CIA terror list. In fact, maybe I shouldn't spend so much time with you. You look a little Muslim. No, boss, I'm not. I promise. Qasim, I never even met Allah. Shut up, Danny!
South African motorists have something new to look forward to, the Demerit system.
Starting next year, everyone will be getting points on their license if they drive badly.
Yes, Deborah. Punished they will be.
What do you think of the point system, Public Protector?
Well, Justice, it's very simple.
How does it work?
You start with 0 points. Then you get points whenever you incur violations.
Okay.
Once you have accrued 13 points, you then face suspension periods of 3 months per point over 12 points, unless you have managed to diminish your points balance over the last few months. But only if you haven't been a time wastrel.
I haven't, I promise.
Oh, wait, though. I still don't understand the system at all. So I get points for driving badly? How do I lose points?
They are waived after a designated time period, subject to approval and recommendation.
How about we ask a real expert to explain it to us in English?
It won't affect me. I don't even have a license. Serious, I don't.
I'm Donald Trump, and today I'm mansplaining Hanukkah. Yeah. Now, Jews might tell you that Hanukkah is not the Jewish version of Christmas, but they're wrong. Hanukkah is almost exactly like Christmas, and I'll mansplain you why. Just like Christians celebrating Christmas, Jews celebrating Hanukkah are also forced to spend a hellish amount of time with their stupid family and eat way too much disgusting traditional food they wouldn't put near their mouths any other time of the year. They even exchange gifts, although much, much cheaper ones. So admit it, Jews, the only reason Hanukkah even exists is because you're jealous of our Christmas. And who can't blame them? Christmas is awesome and Hanukkah is crap. But whatever. Be stubborn about it and enjoy your dumbass dreidels, schmuckholes.
So how's this weather, hey?
I wondered when it would come to this.
What?
I wondered how long it would take us to run out of things to say and resort to talking about the weather.
But a heat wave has gripped the country and several people were injured in severe rainfall. This is news. That's our job.
It's still weather, Justice. Still just weather. Let's cross over to Rian. Hopefully not with the weather.
Hello! How delightful to see you both. I myself have found it quite hot, and I've just purchased a fan. Still, it's not that hot.
So, Rian, when are you taking us today?
Well, Jussie, it's been 26 years since two men who would later share a medal first met. Let me take you back. Good evening, goeienaand. Today, a rather unusual meeting took place in the President's office in Cape Town. President de Klerk met with one of the nation's longest-serving political prisoners and member of the ANC, Nelson Mandela.
So, Mr. Mandela, good of you to come.
I did not have many options.
I believe that we must move forward. Of course, you were put in jail for very serious offences.
I did not have many options.
But the political situation in the country is changing. And we have reached a critical moment where certain of us within the Nat Party believe that, how should I say this,
You don't have many options. I do look forward to being free. Maybe one day, you too will be free. You know what I mean?
No.
After last week's terror attack in California, President Barack Obama reassured the American public that they will overcome terrorism.
The speech wasn't bad, but it wasn't what their macho, Rambo, jingo conservatives want.
Enter the GOP candidates, each trying to persuade voters that they are the very best at war.
Obama's speech was a load of baloney.
He's full of it.
We should go to war with ISIS, like my brother did.
Hell yeah, war's the best thing for everybody. Everybody gets richer when there's a war.
Well, we do anyway.
War is the most best thing since sliced bread and mayonnaise. And what's better than mayonnaise on bread? It's like when the cow jumped over the moon and the dish ran away with a spoon.
Exactly. When I'm president, it'll be just like that. Obama's a big girl's blouse. He's acting like he has a vagina. I'm a real man, and when I'm president, not only will I go to war on terror, but I'm also taking ISIS down with guns and bombs.
War is your plan?
Yes, woman, it's a great American plan, but I won't stop there. Then I'll get the baby killers and the woman in pantsuits and all the other liberal crap. These jokers have no idea what they're talking about.
And I'm guessing you have a better plan?
Hell yeah, Black News Guy. First, we ban all Muslim from crossing our borders. Then we march all the ones who snuck in already to the Mexican border.
At least it's a sensible, measured plan.
Then we're going to drop bombs on all the brown countries. Take the war to them. See how they like a little terror and death.
The ground is brown. Are you going to bomb the whole planet?
The Earth is not brown, silly newswoman. Look at any picture of the globe. It's clearly green and blue.
David Cameron celebrated his 10-year anniversary as the leader of the Conservative Party.
Although he kept none of his promises and messed a lot up, he is still celebrating the anniversary.
It has been an extraordinary run.
What's your definition of extraordinary? Breaking more promises than anyone else?
And breaking the NHS along the way?
I don't think I broke more than anyone else. Surely some other politicians broke more promises than me?
Nope. You're the winner.
Well, it's always nice to win something, isn't it?
Not this. Definitely not this.
Well, I may not have done very well, but the RAF have been wonderful chaps, dropping bombs just in the right places.
How can you be sure? You've gotten everything else wrong.
Well, you know, right now it's Syria's turn.
Do you even know where Syria is?
Nope, but those chaps at the RAF were brilliant. They even gave me this thingy so I could join in the fun. Boom! There goes another bomb. Gosh, that feels good. That was the wrong time, sir. You need to wait for the signal. Really? What was the signal? Somebody yells bomb, sir. Boom, boom, there we go. No, not when I say bomb. When the RAF says bomb. Boom, pow, take that. Oh dear. But you said bomb. I distinctly remember that being the signal. It's gonna be a long war. Pow! Boom! Boom! Pow! 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 Boom! Jesus.
I'm Donald Trump, and today I'm mansplaining Kwanzaa, which is apparently an actual thing. At first, I thought it was a sound a duck makes when you kick it in the face, but it turns out that Kwanzaa is a celebration which is basically the same as Christmas, but for ex-slaves. They also give each other gifts, but instead of exchanging socks, they just bail each other out of jail. Now, maybe you don't see the problem with Kwanzaa, but that's because you're a moron with your head up your ass. 3 words. Kwanzaa is racist. It only celebrates African American culture and nobody else. Listen up, Black Americans. It's unfair to exclude us white people, especially after all we've done for you. Hey, if it weren't for us, there'd be no Kwanzaa, because remember, we're the ones who brought you here in the first place. You're welcome, bozos.
So, there you have it, folks. Be grateful you're not Oscar or Saint West or Obama or Steve Hofmeyr. Actually, always be grateful you're not Steve Hofmeyr.
This has been the 110th State of the Puppet Nation. Goodbye.
Bye.
Pa yourself. Enjoy the earworm for the week.
But the very next day, Damn it, Deborah. Now it's stuck in my head now. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away.